EU nationals nyina ne won ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June bosome akona wieye afi 2021 mu se wanya ebe ha won kratasem a wode ti UK se wontu anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme entwen last minute ansa ehun hia yie pa se obebotumi a wode tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo a yama won residence cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun me hia yie se obe apply no ntem na 𝗩𝗶𝗀𝗚 yie na hye so se we koma omo wo UK ansa 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se wendi immigration mrei so na wonni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawodaache se wo apply wo British citizenship BWF Solicitors ewo nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo application
remind them say program no onya ba so pe bomoden apia ne tiko na odofo bi nso wo baabi a na wehu ye kira kwan obi nso ti baabi a na wehu se se ade se na ekoso titru no ye GN ye kan say B say Brexit, sorry, I beg your pardon. Brexit ya abeya na afede EU for nyina free patro obi frɛ endu tama ye befa course nti no mesrew endu tama ye befa course wa wo frɛ no me pa ocho bebre wo frɛ sisi a mentumi emfa afei na ye de dwumedie no ahya ase mo bema ye America krana kyerɛ after that no nansana ye be ma ho kwan na mafrefre yo enti no senia na me ka no na kyerɛ emre na asanso bio mesremo ye bo mo nka ye na mo mpiempia etiko ye si EU ensem sama ekoso no na kyerɛ dodo na ate dodo na nso na enti ye mpempem na enti ye ebibia de biara obi be frɛ ebisa me na ye si EU se na me si na wo kroma na se uni kroma ensem akoso bebrebe kyerɛ unima na kyerɛ yɛda so chiche na nso still a endu ebimoso intimesre mo se moma enso ebimoso mesan achia mo biom yo ne atia ne se ene no se ne amonim no se ne aye ne de bia no se mema menua bema me papa ana yen lawyer pani ebe kasape na kyerɛ oba obedi kan na waka ye kan say topic a ye wo for ene no obedi kan aka no poto kasem oka wo poto kasem a pacho ni pako ofre no ombo call en nson ye enti no on to ne bo asika kramaye obedi kan aka wo poto kasem oka ya na kyerɛ afei no na e change e de abaye yin krom kasa na ene nneoma ye ba be kan eye kama pa se na minim ene be hwe senia ye fa so a ye be ware na ye se o twempna kra o to me invite wo mpra no na with the intention say mo ba be ware we nyina say ye nneoma bi a hyehye ba a ye nimo ite nkankan ye ya frefre ye mpra no mo nyina ewo Ghana ya invite omo aba ma ija ye de twi so kakra enti na ye be hwehwem na so before a me introduce topic no so de amamo no me bomoden achia ye nua be ma lawyer Francis na owia ono nso mema ne ho kwan na wechichi adofo na afenso na momrenti no mesre no se update bi wo ho a no omfa maye na afide na ye the introduction of the today's topic no e de aba enti good morning lawyer Francis.
Yeah, good morning, Manye T. What you mean,
Pacha meton kapa.
And then radio say.
And then machines na MY star be but they be biara we are improving into yes nya me pa bo say bibia be ko asomdwemu yo lawyer Francis yes emre me paucho na metu etiefo ade ama na bomunchia ye wi na wama ye update kakra na afi ma introduce ene topic aye wono na ye guso me da say
Yo, me so me da say Manye T. Yeah, say tembia also mo ede ye juma die ya ifiada bia ye de bano. E maniko Jojo. Yo, etiefo the radiasi say and then so the ifiada ache being Friday into a search no me den chia kese free BWF asure ema yetie for mo tie yen omo hwe yen baby obia wo bia nchia kese a free BWF asure ene de bremo say and then so your legal hour no adru honmo na the mechanic say at least Sir Unia Binti, Sir, and a program no time naswa, Mr. Wa Bonnie Coco, Sir program no, na Nadia or Mamono, a Muyam, a beboa, Nipa Bebre, Nimse, San Yomawi, ever honomo. Internebe Chechi, Musene Beya, Unso was a Tibian Moa, where to me, Afasa Quine so, Arching Unia, and I say watching Omuka for Abba UK Hanumo. Manya T.
Yo, lawyer, yeah, say, nature say update be and share that in your house, so.
Update be a war honor say, yeah, Prime Minister Mayenya in TSC or the roadmap be out to Honoma or easy lockdown, no. Send a beya at least you're back to your normal life, no restrictions, then I say for. Until on the 11th of May, or announce NRC a bit take effect from 17th of May. Any Monday airbay in terms of traveling issues, you know. Or my enya in TSC free Monday kono. Or they in crow ebe to honomo ewo colors be a Washington say a be a red, a be a amber, a be a green. Inti wa free sa kro no so far the list naba me hwe mo Ghana ye da amba inti wa free sa kro no se wo tu kwan a ihihye wo ho a e wo se wo di so obe se oba UK ha inti ye hwe from 17th ne kono se obe se oba free Ghana na wo ba UK ha ihihye a e wo in terms of coronavirus no inti as time goes on no ye the betuja yo Manye T.
Yeda say lawyer Francis yeda say me am be hu sa we no na ode atodwa no na ye beka ho nsem emrepemu yo etiefo edwumade no ye de achase ano no sisi a me ba be introduce topic a ye wo enne no me se mo hwa mo ntwem ben fidie no mo mfrefradofo mo hwam pa ene se se na ekromo ha nyoma ye good o e bia ne se me wo mpra ka mpra no so ye nkromo ye mpra twe because obema onye ho ade na oni na me mpra twe na nso abrofo ato ne din bi se yesi fiancé ana fiancé na che se me wo ha se nyame ma dom na mbia me nsa ka me fa me ko na je se me nkrata na se me British ni a na me wo mpra bi wo ye nkromu a me to me man invitation as in the capacity of mpra no e ma ne ba so ade no enti no sanso na se obi nso a wadwen mo no pese o ware no na aware no mahihye bibia na nso no aware ne nsiyo ba mahihye eno so se ye mahu visa kra na me se me si mo ntwembe fidie no na lawyer Francis ba be chirechire mu enti se wonim se wo kromo ha nyame adomo nsa ka won krata na emom wo obi wo Ghana with the intention so be ware no ana so obi kra mo ho anya jese so ho ade no na aware semu yakoba omo nyina yetome mo visa omo ka se mempena wo UK enti mpese me kosra mempena sa ade mo de enti Leo Francis with the benefit of other country listeners now we are going to speak a bit of English to introduce the topic that we have for today. So in a nutshell, it's like the applications or the visas that you need for, what do you call it, to marry, right? Anna Francis, and yes, sir.
Yeah, visa that you need. Which visa do you need to get married in UK?
Sure. So the types of visa you need, to get married in the UK, the types of visa you need to get married in the UK. And I explained earlier in the local dialect that we have something like, you have a fiancé visa, you have somebody that you intend to marry, you can also get a visa for that person. So let's listen to our dear lawyer as he explains these types of visa and how you can obtain them and what you need to get them and how successful they will be if you should apply. So Lawyer Francis, over to you. We are listening. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, MANYE T, once again. And greetings to our dear listeners and viewers as well. Today's topic, we're going to digest what we're going to say. What sort of visa do you need to get married in the UK? As far as we are concerned, as far as the general public are concerned, normally what they know is, at least it will be a marriage visitor visa. It's not the only marriage visitor visa that will entitle you to come to UK and get married. There is another one, as MANYE T asked, or what as she has been saying, Fiancé. So in this case, we're going to look at these two types of visitors visa, being the marriage visitor visa and the fiancé visa, and see which of them is applicable to you if you want to come to UK to get married. So what I can say is we start with what we've been discussing in terms of marriage visa, is that it is designed for individuals over the age of 18 who wish to visit the UK to marry or form a civil partnership or give notice of a marriage or civil partnership in the UK. Thus, on the other hand, the fiancé visa is a category for engaged partner of a British citizen. Also, persons with indefinite leave to remain in the UK or even limited leave to remain under the Appendix EU, being the European Union. These, by who you wish to enter the UK, marry within 6 months of your arrival. So in the nutshell, what's the difference between these two are that, fine, the marriage one is a visa that will allow you to come to UK and get married. But you need to go back after the marriage. On the other hand, the fiancé one also is a visa that will allow you to come to UK. You are all going to be given 6 months, 6 months. But when it comes to the fiancé one, what it will happen or what will allow you to do is that whilst you are UK, after you're married, you have the right to quickly apply for leave to remain, being an extension as a spouse of a person settled or a British person, a British citizen in UK here, or under the Appendix EU, if your spouse has got limited leave under the Appendix EU. So what, in the nutshell, the difference between the marriage visitor visa and fiancé visa is that the marriage visitor visa, after your marriage in UK, you need to go back and apply for spousal visa. But on the fiancé one, whilst you are on UK here, you shouldn't allow your visa, your 6 months, to expire, but rather you go ahead ahead and apply for spousal visa whilst you are in UK. So let's pick the requirements one after the other. In terms of the requirements, let's look at our marriage visitor visa. Under the marriage visitor visa, what it talks about is, if you want to apply for it, the first eligibility or requirement you need to follow is that you are over 18 years old. Also, you are free to give notice of marriage, and also to marry or enter into a civil partnership in the UK within 6 months of your arrival. On the other hand, you are in a genuine relationship. That genuine relationship is important to the Home Office. So all the time, if you want to apply for marriage visitor visa, Home Office will assess and make sure that you are in a genuine relationship. Also, you will visit the UK for less than 6 months and will then leave the UK. So that's the reason why I said, when you look at the marriage visitor visa, the main purpose for you to come to UK is, I'm coming to get married and go back. So another requirement they look at it, you have sufficient funds available to you to cover the cost of your visit and return journey without need to rely on the public funds in UK. And lastly, another requirement is you must not intend to work in the UK or study for more than 30 days or make UK your home through frequent visits. So when you look at the requirements for marriage visitors visa, these are the requirements for that. And also they look at the criminality as well. That will fall under the suitability. So let's come to the fiancé visa. I don't know, all along we know of marriage visitors visa, but we've not come across about the fiancé visa. But just to let you know, fiancé visa is part of the immigration rules, UK immigration rules, and you can get it under paragraph 390. That describes what, if you want to apply under the fiancé visa, is all about. So let's look at the requirements you need to meet for the fiancé visa. What they are saying is your partner should be a British or hold indefinite leave to remain or limited leave to remain under Appendix EU. Also, you and your partner should be over 18 years. And you have met in person. I know you have met in person will be a bit dicey for you to let them know that you've met in person. It could happen the sponsor has traveled to where you are and you now want to travel back to the sponsor's country in order to enter into a marriage. Fine. The other, also, the Home Office look at it, you are both free to marry. This is whereby at times we just normally get confused about that side. It might happen you were in other relationship or you married before. Before you enter into this fiancé visa application, you make sure you are free from that sort of relationship. The other one is your relationship must be genuine and you have the intention to live together permanently in the UK. So you have to make sure that at least you are in a serious relationship and in future you're going to live permanently if your partner is a British in UK here. The other requirement is that any previous relationship should have been broken down permanently, as I said the other. And also, you will be adequately maintained in the UK without recourse to the public fund, meaning you don't need to depend on the welfare benefits in UK. You and your partner make sure that when you come here, they can easily finance yourself. You don't need to say, I need a benefit to support my marriage. No way. Home Office will not entertain that. And the other one is, at least your partner who is in UK here should have gotten adequate accommodation for you in case you are here. And in case you go after the marriage, you want to live permanently in UK. The accommodation aspect has to be taken into consideration. And lastly, you as a fiancé coming to UK, you have to speak and understand the English to the required level the Home Office will be looking at, i.e. being level A1. So the requirements for both the marriage visitors visa and the fiancé visitors visa, as I've explained. But let's come back to the differences, what makes or what you can differentiate from being a marriage visitors visa and being a fiancé visitors visa if you're making such an application. What the Home Office guidance and the immigration rules talks about is that when it comes to the intention in those two visas, what they look at it is that what is the intention or the motive for you coming to the UK? First, let's pick the marriage visitors visa. The marriage visitors visa, the intention is that you're coming to UK within 6 months to marry and go back. Fine. Let's see the fiancé one as well. The fiancé one, on the other hand, is saying you're coming to UK within 6 months, you get married, and if possible, you can make an application within UK, but don't wait till your 6 months visa expires. Whilst you are in UK here, you can put in an application as for leave to remain in UK. So in this case, the strict requirement as a spouse of a person settled or a British citizen, you're supposed to meet these strict requirements, i.e. being relationship requirement, English language requirement, financial requirement, accommodation requirements. So you have to meet these requirements if you are under fiancé visa and you've done your marriage in the UK and you want to apply for leave to remain. On the other hand, what the Home Office have incorporated in their rules and their guidance is that the financial bit, if you are here and you want to apply for leave to remain as a fiancé, you need to meet the financial requirement, i.e. being the 18,600. But on the other hand, if you are here as a marriage visitors visa, but you can't extend, you should have something we call adequate maintenance in such a way that for your 6 months here being to get married, you have to make sure that your financial bits are sound in such a way that you wouldn't rely on the public funds UK have got. So in the nutshell, what I can say is, if you are on the marriage visitors visa route, the main intention is you have to come to UK, get married, and go back. In future, if you want to join your partner in UK here, you have to apply from outside UK and make such an application. And that will take you through entry clearance as a spouse of a person settled in UK. On the other hand, the fiancé visa is such a way that it allows you to be in UK, first, get married, and secondly, you can apply leave to remain to stay in UK permanently. So if you are here on the fiancé visa, within that 6 months after you're married and you still got your leave, you shouldn't wait till expire before you put in an application for leave to remain as a spouse of a person settled or a British citizen in UK. So that's the difference between the marriage visitors visa and that of fiancé visa. And normally the application fee for you to file such an application is £95 for you to come in as a fiancé visa or marriage visitors visa. So in the nutshell, what I can say is, Maneti, these are the differentiation between the marriage visitors visa and that of fiancé visitors visa. So for now, we wait till questions comes in and we address them.
Thank you very much, Lawyer Francis. Well explained. However, with the intention bit, I'm getting a bit of mixed up there. You know, well explained that marriage visa, when you come to get married, you have to go back. That is how the visa is.
Yes, that's the requirement.
Is the requirement.
That's right. Yes.
Okay. However, with the fiancé visa, when you come and you guys, you declare your intention of getting married, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But with that one, when you get married, you don't have to go back, but you can stay and then apply for limited leave to remain.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. But my question here is, Lawyer Francis, you know, with our culture, if you have someone that definitely you have intention of getting married, we call them fiancé. So
yes.
With these two explanations that you've given, if I'm inviting someone to get married here, that means the person automatically, I mean, with our understanding, is my fiancé, and I'm inviting that person to come so that we can get married. So if I should go on with that kind of thing, with my intention that the person back home, my fiancé, I'm inviting that person, am I going to declare in the visa or the particular visa that I have to apply, am I going to go for like fiancé visa or marriage visa? That is where I'm getting a bit of mix up. I don't know if you really understand my question.
Yes, I did understand your question. It's good you raised this point, because what you can see when I was explaining, there are criteria or there are requirements you need to meet in terms of marriage visitors visa and that of fiancé visa. When we look at the marriage one, you, on your online application, has to state what you are here for, your intention, as you rightly said. So let's pick the marriage one. When you are filling the form online, you have to let them know that my main intention is I am coming to UK, give a notice that I am coming to marry and go back. So that's the difference. That's what you have to state if you are doing it under marriage visitors visa. So let's come to the fiancé one. You will say to, you will fill the form, and as the question comes in, you will let them know that I am applying under the fiancé visa, and my intention is that I will marry within 6 months in UK, and the plans are far ahead. My other partner who is in UK has arranged everything in such a way that as soon as I land in UK, the marriage date is so and so.
This is the fiancé's one, okay.
Yes,
okay.
Let me go further. And because you are going to let them know that, because at the end of the day, if you don't expose all these things to them, they wouldn't know whether they have to give it to you under the marriage visa, visitors visa, or fiancé one. So the fiancé one, you will go further and say, look, I know you're going to give me 6 months, but I will go ahead and apply for limited leave to remain.
You have to state that in your application.
That's it, your application online.
Okay.
Because the law or the requirements over there and the fiancé one allows you to go ahead and do that. But remember, both of them doesn't allow you to work whilst you're on a 6 months visa.
Yeah, I understand that bit, yeah.
Yeah. So when you want to apply for the fiancé one, yours is to let them know your intention. Pull it out on the online application. Let them know that after you're married, you go ahead and make an application because you believe your spouse has got the requisite requirements for us to meet the criteria as a spouse of a person settled in the UK. So these are the things you have to let them know in order for them to make a decision that, okay, we're going to give you the visa on the basis of the fiancé because we realize you meet all the requirements.
Okay, yo. La Francis, thank you very much. Etienne for sending assembly da ho eno ane no. Yen de yen kromo de o fiancé no eye brofo na yen kromo kasa de eye wompra. Na wompra na o botai wone so se mo be ware no. Ehun asem ne eka. Na che services no eye mienu na ba kono de se aware visa no. Ah mo friend marriage visa no. Marriage visitors visa no. Se oni akrono ba na mo ware a ewo se okọ na ye ma ne bosumi nsia no enkyere se obetumi aye adwuma ontumi emba mbeye adwuma mo ware ye na nsoso o se okọ back to Nikrom na afedie mo ahyehye bibia na wasa akofa na aba na nso se wompra de na ye friend fiancés visa na se fiancés visitors visa no wompra visa no ene de na kyerɛ sɛ mo yɛ nhyehyɛ mo bibia toso na oba mo botae no o se mo declare mo botae declare kra ye ka na twis o se mo yi kyerɛ
mo ma yenye kyerɛ no
se mempran a obe ya hyehyɛ aware na kyerɛ sɛ mo di date na ade nyina na kyerɛ sɛ nipa ko no owa ha no ono no se ochretre anase oye evidence etre se ampa mahyehyɛ aware da say nti mpana na oba no oba se mo ba beware afei oba ye no nso na ne visa na ono apply wo fie no ono nso so ochre se oye mpana eye fiancé na original fiancés visitors visa so na ode aba na nyame adom ne ye manom busumi nsia no na ode ba ma warrior no or say mo year within 6 months ne pepepe nanso abra na o ye application nso or say osa ka ema fear embassy for no nso nyante ase say me visa na mo de ma me na fiancés na mo ko me kwa worry me worry ya nso me buta ne say me apply for definite leave to remain na menka me kunu ne ho ewo honom hono nso no o declare na kyerɛ sɛ no na be kyerɛ sa fiancés visitors visa na wo apply no o de ba na afɛ de within busumi nsia no monya mo hyehyɛ ma ware mo ware ya na kyerɛ sɛ wo ma o visa no enwu enti na kyerɛ sɛ busumi nsia ni mu a no mo yɛ aware na wasan ade kɔ efikase mu sɛ sesi a me yere ma ware no ma come honey mu me hu se o so tena me nkyɛn ni so okɔ enti ni sisi a no me pese mo ma no definite leave to remain to hɔ no nso na ɛyɛ na saa nyoma na ekeka ho suitability English test ni musika o ɛkyerɛ sɛ nyɛ sɛ wogi kwaku aban ho sɛ wogi kwaku aban ho de me nua be ma me nua ba forget na o sɛ woyɛ adwuma ogina wo na so ungi kwaku bia me ka kwaku na mo amonyina motias na sɛ ungi sika bia mfi aban ho wa wogina wona so nti so oba na so obema ne badia na kyerɛ sɛ o se mo tumi hwɛ mo ho abra mo ngi kwaku Law Francis ma cheche mu ye de
yeah what cheche ba ma me corrective baby say fiancé de na de tie ne say wo ye application wa ha ye be di come out 2.5 no
okay
it will be started yeah ma indefinite straight will be started with limited leave to remain inti ucha 30 months now after that now when you're indefinite inti depending on say mu meet straight requirement now you do over to 5-year route as a partner.
Okay.
It is our partner no ultra 5 years ni we are. Now after they will call for indefinite leave to remain.
Yo, I say, Lawyer Francis at church baby, I can't definitely to know. Now say a limited leave to remain 2.5 near their man no to 5 years quite so. Lawyer Francis yet does telephone line say the bedi jumano no anem ene bakuna me de na na me de ka ho no me buy no jeka me de connect no eni ha inti no mo fresi so aye 075966 no mo fresi so a me pamocho eni die mo ene de mentumi mpiki call because me ni connector ewa ha na mom 3 numbers ni nyina eye adwuma eye 0203-735-8820 and I say 0203-286-0185 ene ye normal mobile number na ye use all the time na ye 077-879-39958 no nemi ense nyina eye adwuma pepepe obetumi afre WhatsApp so obetumi afre Skype so se wo frɛ from outside UK a wo frɛ WhatsApp na chese ambo ka kese na mom wo frɛ wo ha dia ya no afre normal line because ya na WhatsApp then so sometimes no etwitwa senti en you for so mo frɛ a mbetumi afre afre Skype line no so tumi frɛ Skype line no so eno nso tumi ye eba no ni 0203-735-8820 nti se a telephone line no ebedi kana obi fresa mentumi amfa afi na mama ho kwan afi mesremado for mon share program ne mama na mo de me de mehu se metumi akofa mempra me ye adwuma nko a metumi akofa mempra ba ha na be ware no na eche se so enti we no obi beka eye shortcut omo a o se mo ko ware wo Ghana na mo kire ye ade na edese ade na efose nka no ye se wo be ware a o se wo ko krom na wo ko ware we nyina ada ne adwendwe no so wo ho eno so de no wo ho na so ye nya shortcut bi wa ha na ye betwa na ade na ye mfa no kwan so nti adofo na nuanom mo tie mi a wo mpena bi a wo Ghana chese mo chese mo onoma e chese we ni we de ya twempra na mo odin na more deal because or say mutume kire say mo mpratwe na more den nye say wo hu no dakro na wo say me ye ne ho ade da bi or say wo kire enti telephone lines me bie na mo mfrɛ na ye mbisa ho nsɛm afa wotumi bisa yiyu ho nsɛm nso yiyu munim say yiyu yes 30th June no na enyoma bebre be wieye na nso ntokro bi nso di dada ba bia be wieye kra wotumi fam na nso wo be fam no you have to or say mo hu nienti a ba ne say wo wantumi anhyehyɛ bibia ansamre ne nso ntanya say da hofia mesrɛ mo enda hofia sa wontumi nkyra na chese wato nsuo mo eno ano no enti no moma yemfrɛ na Lawyer Francis wa ha na ye mbisa na nsɛm na onyiye mu afenso saa nso na ohwehwɛ BWF Solicitors for kyra kwan a omonya yira kwan kra wokɔ 7 Sisters a obefa ye won underground underground tube no ho ofa Victoria line no usi ya obesi wo 7 Sisters tube station no usi ya bomode na hwehwe exit number 2 no upie ye na abanso no siweni mu a na wakɔ hɔnom na afei wetumi ne ɔmo akohia fefefe yo ye nyodofo first caller nyame nhyira pa se wetumi afrɛ ye fra wo sɛn na o kasa frɛ wobetumi abodi wo mbonso a enye hwe na ye nkɔ yenim nyame nhyira wo se wafrɛ pato yetie o
pato ye fra na akwasi me kasa frɛ Lincoln
yo akwasi good morning pato Lawyer Francis wa ha obetumi bisa wa asɛm ne nkɔ
bisa lawyer so say fiancé de no sa o fiancé nso e wo ema nso a eno so no mo ene seni na no sitie je say nipa ne ba wie no makofa okokofo mo so aba na say
yo Lawyer Francis mpa cha ote ne nka de
na miti bi na mi jebi
ne on pa se won fiancé no uko warne o invite na mana aba na ma ware a se o won kwala o se o de nkwala ne nyina ba na se o se o ba na mo ware mu wi ansa na makofa nkwala na ba
yo de etie ni say ye call straight requirement na we immigration rules na being paragraph 390 no enka bibi about say owonkola obetumi de omaka ho ana say onform nka ho. Enti what I can say ni say who your fiancé visa na who apply we na wunya asitena wa obetumi akofa omano wayi wo no maame no ana say papa no obetumi a wo your fiancé no obetumi akofa omano after the marriage nature omo say at least provided say nkola na under 18. Because immigration rules for Honma, I was say we did some in this case, you know, so why you warrior now new knu and I say we walk chroma now more or a mao fear and no better me make application on its own. Why?
Your papa patoti.
But they have to be under 18.
Under 18, and then I say 18 there now was on it, not good at that.
Because of immigration rules not show.
And now immigration rules not be show. Several Francis.
Yeah,
Pepe, when my dear na.
Mate.
Oh, yeah, that's it, Papa. I mean, sure, why?
You, I'm sure so many tea.
You, Mate, that's it. You. For sa netie obetumi afre WhatsApp la sanso na obetumi do message obi di kan frɛ sorry mentumi amfa obetumi do message nso aba WhatsApp line no sembia ontumi emfra mesra mo aware nsɛm emode because yenyina yentirimo no sɛ ubeware nkwa dia o se wukofie ubeware nkwa dia o se wukofie eno ana yenim nti no ama nkrofo bebre nso abohu omo beware kra na Lawyer Francis eno kra reminds me na eno sa no menim se home office for munim ni omo ye pepepe omo nim maybe some question na ma memfa call we answer. Yo, hello, Adolfo Alfred from Italy. Etio.
Hello.
Hey, Germany.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Italy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Lawyer Francis.
Yeah, Joe, so Papa.
Yo, man, really me pacho. Me wo questions be me se bi ebusa lawyer no so really. O mama na jam me ebusa lawyer.
Yes, would you bisa in temtem? Why?
Oh, okay. Me pacho, my first question is my wife wa beji 5 years pre-settled status or Italian citizen now. You say no or UK. Now me maji 6 months visa. Me daughter infant on me and step mother. Ye nya 6 months visa. Na me pacho my wife not to mammy no mokuta Italian passport almost advance or EU citizen but omunya presettle nibi intini ye pesi nyina nke next month na omuno umbe hia visa na say ombetime room sa without visa.
Okay, money answer we answer. Why? Lawyer Francis.
Why no visa say ombetime room and say ne mano mkuta Italian
me yire ne mano
na mukita Italian passport na
ai
no na mpese me hu se o pese o hu se o mo betimi abewure ma na
na obisa no
yo ye hwe EU insensem ne emra e won ho any from say ye free EU mu no being 31st of January 2020 no implementation period now running up to 31st of December 2020 no. Say from 1st of January up to June 30th June 2021 no. There will be a friend of grace period. In this our grace period no. And now mama akwa just say now we chroma we uni now we chroma 31st of December 2020 now person wo tena ha after EU now. I was say we be a friend no EU settlement scheme under either a bema pre-settled say what na chroma less than 5 years and now say a bema settled status HSA what na chroma more than 5 years. Yo yenua question ya wodi abai o say ne wife ya mano pre-settled oti chroma dada eno no so no free Italy eba no yamano family permit okuta no 6 months na okasa and the wife won kola 2 omo ye Italian into obisa say omo betumi nso aba UK ha ba be pre-settle the inibia na ana manyati
Pacha sana oka.
yo
So mbeba next
the
month.
Emranica efa sa scenario we no Emrani say ope say ano ubeye pre-settled and now settled nibia e was say wo krom ha no mo before 31st December 2020. In this case, my many man of Italia, omo betimi aba UK, but omo ba as a visit visa. And I say omo ba besra ma no UK apam shishaya omo ne other EU countries ewo. Inti omo ba no, so omo dwin say omo betina wo krom ha. Omo be folly bibia under the point-based system. Yes. In the point-based system entails a lot of things. They can be a student, they can be a skilled worker.
Abrahama bahano or Abrahama babe remono. Then they can.
Before some be remuno.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before some buru. And yes, sir, omo be remu no mo ba. Omo be ba as omo normal tourist, omo ba besra UK normal come back.
Okay.
Into one with difference woman, but so omo be so omo tena ha no mo dia. I was so omo follow the point-based system no. Into difference no. And yes, sir, omo ba na tray omo be tena ha within 3 to because omo so omo ba where you near over from 1st of January over 90 days. Ubetumi spending wo UK
as a visitor.
Yes.
Okay, as a visitor.
As a visitor.
On your application, even you can't even apply for N9. No.
There be.
Yes.
There
okay.
Be. After 90 days, now so come back to crew. Likewise, you can even so call other EU countries. And also was a reciprocal agreement now UK and other countries are signed. It is a question. Is opposite. Ne mano mamena emane pese omutena ha omunye application under EU settlement scheme ni bi there be because they have to prove say 31st of December 2020 no mo kroma na so omutimi prove that one there ombetumi aye under EU settlement scheme so man to me there ye the ombehye bibi a friend point based system no yeah
okay what for your second question. So when you're my second question, yeti.
My second question is they say no embassy na me put 6 months visa no visiting visa no. Nti me so me bedura me so me ntimi apply for pre-settled status. Say nka minim say nka ye me ne nkro nya nyina ye rely on me yere no a ono na di kan beje ne pre-settled no. Me so me ntimi nya agi say I may apply free Italy Hanuma na say because it me kuta 6 months and come back and come rely on my wife so they are get present ni bi
yo apani me question 6 months na yade ba under EU family permit na
I
okay. Say you did mal under EU family permit. Now say on my review or more guidance notes, say open because of when say yeah free more 30th June 2021. No, yeah, mal be a friend year family permit now. Open yeah within 3 months. No, I was so we pre-settled nibi. Ain't it? Oh, then I am 6 months. No, and the money more yeah was so bedroom. Open. No when you proof of address now they are here pre-settled.
No, so beba next man to buy so they na I mean him there over next man to na ye June ana
next man remember on the 19th because
you pre-settled nibi. At that time, no Oklahoma.
You be obession quarantine. Say no money na ba. Me me run on the 19th.
And lawyer Francis, ne case ne the case o abe do 19.
No, but say Imran ye di adwuma. In this case, you know, month na ho nka say me twen so bibia nsi ukwan say wo say untimi mba. Because who apply for 6 months.
Baggages kakra wo fie or so tinkwala na person ko ne omoba no mo school no mbe ma kwan around that time and so maba ontimi yi omo free school and only the problems is here ain't no
and issue ni say inkwala na wo say omo tena ho ana so omo UK. This is what I say we decided. Yeah, because who person relocated from Italy bahanu mudia. It's better say yes.
So, mommy, and he say na actually imagine because on say, thank you. Decided thank you. You perceive in Eba, and now you say lawyer. So yes, you see a basia and cry or monunguta. I don't know. Say I could give you some more. Say
yeah, mommy, the bet me apply visa more. She said there would be any bino.
Okay.
Yeah, but all the same, so mukuta Italian passport. That's the question.
But
yeah, in this case, on bet visa heading, on bet me about. Now I'm falling under the point-based system, no? Why?
Okay. And I me patrol and I me last question. No say me or daughter or no nymphy 15 years. The infant say me yere ne step mother. Ono so kuta 6 months we started the mimi kuta bia because menin na kwaje nti ono menin mi enu bedru a ono so obetimi apply for pre-settled status ni bi.
Within 3 months to do that. What is with the Naibia? Why?
Okay. Lawyer na ye bedru a Mr. Mefra anti Mr. Mefra mo.
Yo, born in tem from Ukraine here after the program no na mo nyam arrangement. Why? Nyame nshra papa. Nyame nshra. Onso sa. Yo, sanetie no be free MC went me engina so. Sanetie entino na nyoma ekoso no you can there are still potholes over here potholes are to me atuto munketingiti a ebetumi eyiwuti nanso no you have to seek the advice of the lawyers first and sana obetu sa na mo no na watu odofo awa ahoma so mpacho efra se na okase free
mpacho good morning yeah na me pacho me wa sembisa kasa
pacho koso
yeah my husband or na krom hanom for about 10 years and I'll call Ghana no for the 2 years no san buy or buy no san buy Ghana no baby bear 1 year but all apply for settled or pre-settled status no man or pre-settled and me because all apply no one can say obe remo cause so I could 5 years for Ghana and try see a bear appeal na so encheche mu bi wo ho ebia wa ba na wakọ no because omu ka say obe re mu fu ade na nka a day before 5 years na nka obenya settled status nti na no ye be ne den pa mu chomo boy that's
me ba cho ma me busa unu an krata be no okuta
finish
okay
finish
EU ni into finish EU ni but the issue ni say ne residency no wo pia wo ba nyina no dia emrani kan say wo ha within 6 months no wontumi empie onkotina baby more than that as EU ni Inti dia opesa wotina hanuma what the emrani can say at least year ni nyina no e was say what say yemfa ni say ya fa year we 2021 e was say what say at least what na kroma 6 months inti every year bia what na kroma 6 months but there woka unkasa yemuno ka say wakotena Ghana for more than 6 months, being 2 years.
Yeah.
It is almost should be bisana. They look at it, say, who person prove say what now chroma 5 years now person when ya settle status prove say the last 5 years more chroma.
Okay.
It is a one to me and prove now wona fair among say wabano. Now mama pre-settled on the basis say a fair na ya zoom say waba be start ya brabo UK. Now the way in your share group. Uba be starting for near amount be a friend of pre-settled.
Yeah.
Inti so person oye appealer one the kind who lawyer no advising the say the residence requirement omiti and answer omiti because from the worker chairman meeting me was a residence requirement mu use against who.
Okay.
Yes. It is a person who show I was say what now share say how long na we free chroma now making sure say more than what the law ebusa na.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, mommy. I hope so. We okay. Yensia that. Yo, yensia that. Yo, yeah, GN Radio Sonia way. Number ended with 8916 in Pacho Edu. So your friend was saying now, oh my yento why, Papa.
Oh, man, Kojo nye.
Oh, Pacho.
Masaba biyo. I am now in question with the meetings. My busa na sana be a man tia. Pacho kind of saying the wife equaling you 2.5. Na ono na eye. So on person na den the finances na year.
Okay.
Now me ma quite self-employed limited company. Mean to me provide anything about tax and income there. Need me fan support it.
Okay.
Now apart from another, they did bill now also me we provided the support and application.
Okay, Lord Francis, but you're kind.
Yeah, but also I'm a member son. On the previous 2.5 no. On the man under the partner now say parent route.
Partner.
Another
partner.
Oh, besides saying the previous 2.5 no, yeah, the man as partner now parent.
Partner.
Yo, and also I know you're then self-employed.
Pachane.
That's right.
Now Obani Juma now.
Obani Juma.
That's right.
Okay, fine. Them run say financial requirement, say Obani Juma no bet me at say obet me meet 18,600 a year gross and your net. Ono kwa bet me use nisika e dey financial bet no. Say on to me na papa no person use papa ni dey na. Papa na or self-employed no. I was say making sure say of filing the tax returns or preparing the statement of account. When you know anti accountant no or accountant be we you know the account.
And on all can say papa no on to me and funny the encounter or bar no pay na obey with financial bait. But apart from financial bait, no bear man no damn potting or so no so or the kahumano apart from financial aspect no Lawyer Francis.
Yo, yan share the Emrano Eka Ewas here. Or sis application, oh yeah, you do two partner routes. Now you 5 years, I was say we meet straight requirement. Ebini saying relationship. Into relationship now was so chese ampa on your banner worry or mote and our any genuine and subsisting. That means a gusua koso.
Okay.
Inti no the marriage certificate or use first no or bet me I say use.
Okay.
And a biomo no English language requirement F4 le wa hanumo.
Why
Inti say ABA or yeah A1 and or the yeah this time obey A2.
Why fine.
And the other one no financial requirement and the near come was no. So feel say obani pet the no be use amana I cover the so more 18,006 now. Obet me use obani the no financial requirement. And accommodation requirement as well. Adequate accommodation requirement. Just say baby omutino and you overcrowded under the Housing Act 1985 no. Inti sa nyoma we mabuboso na no be here approval to omo But you break it down, a fast supporting document, you know. Okay. Ebini saying, fine, copy of Obano passport, copy of the biometric resident card, Ediamana ever be no. And Papa no so a British in here, I was here a copy of the passport. Okay. And now sir, Papa na settled down Yamani indefinite. I was here a copy of the indefinite. Okay. And as I got near under the indefinite, I was also adding a passport copy. I come home. Yeah, and I am Obano side, you know, a fan, sir, Obano na ebabe miti financial requirement, you know. In this case, you know, Obano last pay slips for 6 months. And on the bank statement for 6 months. And on a letter from employer. And yeah, indeed, sir, all P60 or bet media account. Okay. Yeah. In this case, you know, Obano or Chewe now were meeting financial requirements, you know. And a biomus or marriage certificate, I was on Modeka home. And a biom teacher idea back where ya mutasha and said, last time I am out 2.5, no, being 30 months, you know. A chance I would have so chroma na. Into ya na Yebusa said the last record of the 2 years, you know. I was say would say proof of address uti chroma. It could be a council tax. It could be the first 2 years, you know. The last 2 years now, what's na hano? Answer no kwa renew one. Okay. Also prove and honor. So that's what ha. Enti dia the better so that's what ha. E bi ni near lawyer ebobos. Letters. Okay. Utility bills. Say electricity, water. Ebia ya joint name and also no. I was out with the kick out. And a bill. And only be you didn't need the answer. Ni didn't need biaso. Okay, that's fine. Then it did also no. Ebia or G way contract telephone and also no. I was out with the come home. And also be or me I'm German or buying German. Net so ha. Or me ne telephone contract or I'm J contract in a man. And apart from that, the debate the one dim. And one the GP letters and the bank statements. And that's fine. You but I was saying the record of the last 2 years. Yo, and boss said Akola womb and I'm a boy. Baby, Akolanim. Oh, Akolanim. Oh, okay. So in this case, you know, these are the documents I will be here. Now there is application, you know. Why? And English language, you know, and I can't want them that I know. Into Usha, sign your mother, you know, I'll be here. Now I'm going to renew. Okay. In case of your financial payments, so form now. Maybe on I say, or Mumu anything about or spouse and I say our partner. If you are no say you are no Musa and written there. Question, Mantio. Me answer financial part one, so a select form now. That's what Musa on if there are any income from their partner, and I say, you want to honor 00 no say show. Oh, besides, yo, lawyer, what's in you beside? Forms now feeling no say or do baby or say or declare ni partner sikano or honor be anything. Say or no depending on no quantity no ni partner side and there na on throw. Yo, say o share our form now or partner side no and my option be saying self-employed. Or ya employer and I say we employee. Nina say for into partner side no one sikana ya de ye ni tia wa oba ni sikana ya de ye into wa say oba no mom ono na o ya applicant no ono mom ya de show enye partner no why okay what you say what you say there
Pacha, me da wase pa, na mi
lines no my very faint pa. Yo, yeah da se papa, obi agina so ache. Say we wi.
Okay. Ah, maybe.
Oh, yeah da se. Okay. Well, mpacho wa ugina landline so kafra minim said da so so a. Hello, otemenka.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Pacho e an we peja voice kakra ma me why?
Good morning. Pacho Matonka.
Good morning.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yo, Pacho Mati. From Kofi.
Men tie wo gadget.
Pacho.
Telephone
Me worry. I'm your telephone so me worry my worry oba wa ha you ni. Ma wo fia.
I didn't break it. What is happening?
I can't.
Hold on, please hold on. Yeah, because we didn't hear a word from you. Hello? Hello? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
But
Pacho, dina ye na friend back then eh? Mentifi.
Okay. Is that you okay?
Yes, you see, I'm a but dina ye
Are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay now? Yeah. And you who are radio, time so echo, Mr. Casawa phone, Mamma, why, Papa?
The person who say Ayana, the person who say Ayana.
Yes, so go on, I'm listening, please.
Okay. Let me try to say, we see me, Pacho. Mini obi aware. Manyamo who come for hand my aware, but the mouth. I'm a person for Moba. Now, I'm casting in your friend say, a DNA, I'm Cocoyan. Omo, you may be one in just the Omcasa, but Minkwana Moha, Omamikria, me and sending in a Sikawaha, the kind of. The fees and cost almost a Nicoba. And I get tossing in Sumpalan Susa with Pia Wufi. It is in India and Gualani side Pia Wufi and Mate Pia in Sakikawa Hanam. Number person who said, Mediania under EU. Number who said, by June and Gualano, maybe a time now could do no. Before I made over to me about the Roman, or moment to me about now, and I say, after June, no moon to me, maybe.
Okay, La France Bachoten and Candia.
There be MANYE.
I said, Cat near Cabby, me try to set things out. Lawyer tone, can you? Let me a bonnet tough and tempter, my wife. Hello.
Oh, okay. The woman say, the woman say, Oteminka.
Lawyer Bachotenenka.
Ah, yes.
Okay, Casa Papa.
Okay, yeah, The patrol, the woman say, you see, my worry, no cafu, you need. Yeah, the 5 years now, mammy. Yeah, the mammy and Chabia. Now, the person cocoa family, mabba. The requirements now. No lawyer, can or say, or say, Obano. Your friend is a financial win or so to me, and about 18,000 or so. Say, honestly, or maybe depending on also because it's the enemy and I grandma MANYE NAA. And I'm the same who said, Palano mobile, or my imitation, in Palano, so a papa, your mother, so Ghana. No more.
Now, make us a lawyer, say you for no more 18,000, it doesn't apply to them.
MANYE, you are right.
Yes, and Papa, financial side, no, you for no kita you book now, we yama family now. 18,600 no, and no foul, and no, can be. But oh, ends with 9686. Where are you calling from? May I know your name, please?
Yes, ma'am. I'm calling from Thailand.
Okay.
Yes, and my wife is in UK.
Okay.
He's having the Italian passport, and we filed an application for marriage before on the 31st. Before the UK left from the European Union. Okay, now we have already filed the application, but I'm still waiting for the approval from the Home Office. I want to know, it's been taking almost about 5 months now. I want to know, when you file the application, how long it takes before the Home Office can decide the next. I just want to ask the lawyer.
Okay, please stay on. Lawyer will give you the answers. Yeah, Lawyer Francis. Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I presume it's under EU application, if I'm right.
Is it an EU application? He said yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
okay.
EU application.
Okay, so what the time frame is that initially, towards the ending of December, they will tell you it was 15 working days. But as time goes on, they increase the time frame to something we call 3 months. So in this case, if yours is more than 3 months, I can say it's long overdue. So as such, you can write to the Home Office for an update about your application.
Okay.
I hope you are okay with the answer. Yeah. So
yes, ma'am.
You have to follow up. Go to the online. You get their email, or even on your letters, you get their emails. You have to follow up and then request for an update from the Home Office. I hope you'll be fine with that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Okay. Order for one home. So your friend send out a friend. I mean, share me text messages in Sukakra. Hello. Macho yo yerite okweku bisawa asam yonko ai.
Yo mpacho morning man na me bisa because me nua wo Cyprus and Africa ke one o school person na me worry ni na o timi ko fa obuson fo man bia amana baba di no ono no anya ntem amana amanti go up and down di no and on to me and go to buy not just a 31st national. This is me name say so me from like a invitation, and I still meet me go through the new route to know something else. But maybe lawyer.
Yo, La Francis, I hope so. And Candy.
Yes, mate. I see on nearby was Cyprus, our school now.
Yes.
Nanka mo person mo ye we EU extended family ni bi, but I see DNA now go through 31st no BT no deadline no eche no into obeso who say still a obetumi aye EU there na dey make catch o say
I'm asking before her. I mean maybe show me options.
Yo, okay. Yo, for EU need the end there ultimately because of the deadline now. Went to me a meeting now, or more a changing run from 1st of January 2021. Extended family for a frame. But there was a good news in such a way, sir. Point-based system now, entails a lot of things. Skilled workers, students, just name it. Into as long as Sabia, Cyprus, one on or yet transfer beko school mube school. I'll have mama no sponsor. Now more apply as a tier 4 student under the point-based system. No aba. And ya no kwa ebia no was skills bia at least ofo say employers or more no ebe here the services are. You can go through skilled worker visa application ibi. Into there are more opportunities, options for say upeso ba UK ha. Na opeso ye bibia but ni nyina gina wo na wo pese oba no anaso no a wo oba no debe no pese obeye nti metimi aka se uhu the opese oya na wa approach lawyer na wa advise you the route for you to go through. Why?
Okay, and my background in one of these days. Now, watch them the route in the BI, bit my fast.
Yo,
Mate, me hear when you.
But I don't know what number now. Open some number not to so they are making me a request. And I say, "Carl, what the by so they are." So.
Met to me the way I'm out into Ufre main office hona lawyer be our person in a casano now we requesting lawyer and it is a lawyer Francis now here na and also we can say lawyer Francis na ya channel lawyer Francis extension at the amount into trust and number we a main office number 0208 me shall say 0208 493 7340.
340.
Why? Yeah, that's it, Papa.
That's it,
yes, sir, Papa. Yo, Sanya, you know, Lawyer Francis, Mrene ko inti yensha wen so me promises me boama no.
Good morning, Manye T. Good morning, Uncle Francis. Manye T, really kwacho Uncle Francis asankakra. Me kwacho ma register for N9. Na I'm doing this 16 weeks. Na person we visit Uncle Francis say so person we temporary N9 ni bi na all start here juma. But I don't know na Uncle Ben can but I say me refi kakranti person say Mr. Francis betimi aboso akyeremia the way person create N9 yeah temporary one in pacho so betimi aboami a me da asna mishla.
Yo. Yes, that's Lawyer Francis in pacho Pacho yini mane moya mame why?
Yo, the TN say temporary one no. And an uncle bear HM no. I was tell her you creative, but HR for no how I move creative amount. So when we okay
Pacho consummate
yo HR for no how I move creative and I know. It you do any some figures be will do about the NI no. Into what I can say is that when you're Jumana now say a fena oba or quaco pay Jumano.
One can a voice note no jai, but say would see me when you're Jumano and I say a fena or quaco pay. I presume say a fena or the quaco pay and that's application na obe fele and I know also no.
Yes,
yeah. Me say normally no. Would no na why an initial na fede what the date of birth no what picking
that's it yeah now they are formula and I know
yes
say bia udi no say Kennedy kanya na ebia be na twaso now the date of birth no first to date of birth ebia ya 15th of maybe July 07 maybe 78 78. Now the last bit, you know, what create a letter for it.
Senator normally no a male and female. Inti say we your bar no I and female, we your bema no I and male. Inti patro say wo tie me a date of birth no din no senior lawyer church no ye from Kwadwo papa na just say KP now date of birth 01 ye January no I and 01 and we be a 15th of January no na just says 1501 na year be 78 now the 78 na so na we your bema we the mail at so na we share honom enti no tax for N9 for hona or more omunim enti na kire no ye the original one ne ba na wa correct it why yo ye ntie we nso Lawyer Francis.
Hello, Manye T. Good morning. Lawyer Francis. Good morning. If I show me the conquency aka because I feel UK. Well, question be a person with Bisa Lawyer Francis. And my question is fair. They say, yeah, Ajakoba, Yabe Ulemwa. Mea, Minia Obia, me warrant CC. And Prampra Binaja, fiancé ya na ye ukrum ha mini entakra etu enti yen saafo ya ye wo mu lawyer sabe so ba be yira fa kruye na tua se June 31st na eliama be sisa yen asisi ya no yentimi nkomai den ni yenye fiancé betimi de agina baabi ana se aje se wo outside lending kwa na fiancé no ebetimi aboa se mo krom hana mo fiancé a den na menye ebetimi aboa me ana se obi betimi agima tremu den na betimi aboa mama timi enye baabi kakra hye eno ho na adwenkyere na mepe last.
Yo, Consima, Lawyer Francis, say we have only under 2 minutes. Intino, we in the kakrana na fede the last bit number. Nancy de mommy 1 minute to cry intino pacho adaroma.
Yo, morning your question or the abbey. Fiancé no, make no, wasem no, make a car requirement no. I was say, oh na, we have fiancé. Opese o a back room how are you no first thing any question uti kroma no mo inti yen your question first requirement na biti no ono no so what he had when your fiancé inti unqualified for fiancé but thank God yeah they say obusa say apart from fiancé other options are now and kaminya na kamebusa say how long na watina kroma because ebia na Sebi, obey to me, I qualify under the private life route, you know, based on first, the age, second, how long I want to kroma. Into which my main young go through private life, you know, so we are now about kroma, say, and I say, Yahoo kroma first 7 years, obey to me apply for private life, you know, and a biomusono, so we are now within 7 to 18, you know, what now half of your life, you know, I will chrome her. And also bet me I make application. And I say what now chrome her and also no what the 25 years cost so now what now chrome her 20 years and also bet me I apply for private life under unlawful resident.
Okay. Wait a minute, hold on 1 minute to hold my why yemre na so. It's for ya mo amutie me wo tune in ni radio ne so no. Me da mo nyina ase yemre na so. Nti se mo anti me nkembiom na etekwa na trese me ni mu de nkra no na Facebook no ye the 2 minutes bi be kan wo na lawyer de assist no. Nti betumi a shift to the Facebook me da mase. Lawyer Francis.
Yo, nti ushama yenwe sa officer on T BBRC more onion adwin say fiancé route ni the only route and kebeboano. The other routes, private life, any other things for one man. The best thing is say me me aka chen say kohu lawyer na pense other route ni mo no on train here say how na NGO on the basis of who sema abeka chen lawyer no e bia we beje because once na make say private life no kaminyana kamebusa no nemfie etesɛn ɛna biom so how long na watina kroma ɛno no betimi amama putu no baabi a direction an kamede be ma no route a betimi afa so akɔ amake application atena etimi atena kroma nti if possible at least on free your office no mbisa na your advice no route bebre on ma if ebia fiancé no full so qualify you didn't never talk it through. And now say other route, parent route class our, let alone partner route. The American say, you are unfriendly and church anymore. Why?
Yo, I hope so. Konkonti hima usa konkonti ba. Utie ye na etie for meda munyina sa ha na ye di dwumedie no bebe wie ye na nsɛn no ye wie ya na obi foforo ba enti no ye nyamre stand no na so no mamompa ba extension no wo ho echina 4 to 6 p.m. Ochina Saturday. Ochina date 15th of May. Hey, Ochina Madam for be birthday or say me celebrity. Ochina 15th of May, no. ochina Saturday 4 to 6 p.m. no ye the program yi besa abremu biom ye besa repeat and I say ye beka further and I extend this particular topic no amamo ochina entine mesremo say wo are meant to me answer wo question me who 𝗥𝗔𝗗𝗚𝗔𝗟 where the fachem you and then na I say no maybe to 2 year wa hanti na madwea ye divided kakra nti no adofo e wo Facebook so nyina no we de mesremo mbo kakanya sa minim se we beto wo abom wodan na echi ohene kweku bedu nyame nhira o se obeka ye ho ye assistant class prefect 𝗥𝗔𝗗𝗚𝗔𝗟 enso eba so 𝗥𝗔𝗚 good morning Patricia Foster enso eba so ebechia ye Patricia nyame nhira Sylvia Chum Berima oba ebehia abusuan ni nyina na 𝗥𝗔𝗗 the questions be by 𝗥𝗔𝗗 questions no mesra onyame adoma ochena mebisa wo question na ama why yo Vincent Edu Jemfi Patricia Mina Patricia Mina Robert Wood nso ebaye na Tilly miami Tilly nyame enka ho Rasta J osi good morning na chese ko Rusty J ne perpetua ne just dino dos na mentumi ambo dia mesro ni diemu fatra 𝗥𝗔𝗗𝗚𝗔𝗟 kra ede n9 samples no ebeto so ma obi biara opese otro temporal one or the abeto so 𝗥𝗔𝗗 nyumo ajobo wa de enche nti covenant grace maje wo nkra nyame enka ho why anope onto nhira engusu yo nti no mo amantumi ambo mu de no mesra mu ani die mo ochena mo nsam be ka ye ho 4 to 6 4 to 6 BWF Solicitors for a live no ye beba so na me say sa marriage idi mo mayem bisa ho nsem because me de me pese me ja me krokra kofa mpra na me invite mpra na me wa nti no ebia na so fall into that category na empopo uti ebia oni obi atwetwe nkomo sa o pese o kọ ware no menua empopo uti sisia no ntokraba bebia ya na o se wo kọ ukro mu chenchena o se wo kọ na wo kọ ware ne pa ko na de ba no se kwan abeda ho enti no yenhwe na yemfa sa opportunity we yemfa ware crowd there ware na monya sitire wi ha no made was yo we am kwanche ye beda mo nyina se na mo be kan ho na BWF Solicitors for na eni omudi dwuma no na BWF Solicitors o hwehwe mo kira kwan ya se ne amekira de bia no fa tube Victoria line no echo north side na we see was 7 sisters we see was 7 sisters na no exit number 2 no upia abansuru bi si ho obehu na ya tro ho 4th floor ana house obehu omo ho yo Lord Francis mesere ni die mo ene de na odi bejaye na yendwane enko
yo manye ti me da se na ebiomo so no se na okoso aso emo na echina yebesa to aso wo the community and the law the same topic here anti so o questions been and went me am ba yebehwe anim echina nyankopon e de chen ya 4 to 6 yeah and ebiomo so no still no EU insensem no eguso ekoso na enche bia beba na wieye yenhye so 30th of June 2021 enti so we EU ni abusua ni ma documentation under regulation 2016 na yekoso abo hu de ro say still na wo say wo ye so pese wo tena ha no mo na wo di UK eye wo fie ana say wo di UK eye wo kura e wo say wo ye sa application ni bi ene biomo so no Boris Johnson your prime minister ogusua o easy down the lockdown no until hopefully wamaya nya nti asese at least on the 17th of May being Monday no or the another nhihye bia countries will group more under amber, red and green. In this case we are nkrofo na mo bana opese oba UK ha nhihye ho emma in terms of the coronavirus how obedi so ba mehwehwe mo no Ghana ye fall under amber inti no se Ghana ni back room ha Nti say wo ho e ma ne say wo se odi so quarantine na asefo no. Nti these are the things aba e wo say hye ne so. Yo, that's a nyankopon de chen a ye be say hia. Ya kramo. Bye bye.
Bye bye, lawyer. Bye bye. Tifo. Ya kramo. Ya beda mo nyina sinso san ebium ya kramo. Next week, but next week no. Mr. Mo Sunday, Munshwe Minim, Medio Manyaba show beba makwan and for Mamrene Amanie Nancy Akoye news now. So because of trending news now, and num humanintino, nature say, or more come when I am say I can. Yamen sure be a man Tim can be ma. Same time next week, mo better at Yenka. Yamen come home.
Ebusuafo a wonye EU nationals nyina o se wo apply ma EUSS ansa June bosome akona wieye afi 2021 yi mu se wanya ebe ha wonkrata sem a wode ti UK se wontu anamon we na wo apply EU settlement scheme entwen last minute ansa ehu hia yie pa se obebotumi a wode tena UK no ho ban na wo hia legal advice bi anso a pebi we koma EU ana EA amanfo nyina wo kra registration certificate ana permanent registration certificate ana ebusuafo a yama won resident cards ana permanent residence cards a ewo EA registration 2016 no mu se wonya ye we nyina na se wo sefata apply pre-settled ana settled status answer 30th June 2021 EU settlement scheme pre-settled status eba na wieye ewo 30th June 2021 na mum ehun mehia yie se obe apply no ntem na eduwe gine yie na hye so se we koma omo wo UK ansa 31st December 2020 a wo kura won krata esefata nyina edi won adanse se wendi immigration mrei so na wonni adanse die bia eche mretenti a watena UK se ana EU nationals no nso a eno so betimi ahawdache se wo apply wo British citizenship. BWF Solicitors nimdie fa UK immigration law na omo aboa ebusuafo bebre wo applications a efa home offices EU settlement schemes no ho. Wonti bebre asia for BWF Solicitors ntempara 020 849 37340 ana 077 127 61884.